Becky, I love
Yeah,
working with you. You're amazing. So we've been working together for a year and a bit,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
How would you describe like where you were at the beginning?
Completely just overwhelmed, tired, frustrated with how much I worked at being healthy and minimal to zero results for years. I mean, it's been like that for, I'd say, at least, oh man, 3 to 4 years
Mhm.
working out, hard, or I thought it was hard, and just going about my schedule and my days for 3 or 4 years and just going, what, I'm never going to change. I was hopeless, actually. So, and frustrated. Yeah.
But you have changed.
Yes.
And how are
Yes.
you feeling now?
I am feeling hopeful. And I think that makes a lot of difference in how you go about your activities in the day. When you have hope that you can change, that your tools have helped me change. When I kind of laughed at the breathing. I mean, that's the first thing that I took from you. I think I'm like, breathing. Okay, I'll try it. It's one thing I haven't tried. And breathing. I have yoga friends and they're all into breathing, and so I'm like, okay. And I knew that I could never take a deep breath. So there was, some physical components of my breath that I had noticed, but didn't realize the amount I needed to work on breathing. And basically then that leads to the down regulation of your nervous system, which I obviously needed. And so I just feel like I've been able to integrate a lot of my walks in the morning, and how you say to notice things. I can't believe what that does for your nervous system. I'm not out there trying to beat a speed record or a step record or a distance. I just go out and walk until I'm I want to turn around and go home. And it's relaxing. And the day, going out, my I mean, I've told this to so many of my friends and they've actually done it, is the up and out. Like, just get up and out. I even have sometimes walked in my pajamas. I just put my boots on, I throw a coat on
I
because
love it.
I don't think I have the energy. And then I'm like, nope, up and out, up and out. And so it's way different than my morning routine was prior to starting with you, which was get up, relax, have my tea or coffee, and then pretty soon there an hour and a half is just gone because I'm, scrolling or doing something that is not even worth my time. And an hour and a half gone. And so I started really noticing that, no, get up and out. And so I tell myself that. My husband takes me up on it on the weekends. I mean, up and out. Yeah. I don't care if you're dressed, just up and out. So I've changed that routine for sure. And then so I do just feel better in life things, like I'm just able to tolerate more things without getting in a frenzy or being feeling internally stressed all the time. I'm really trying to fuel before I do my workout. I think that's made a difference, and I actually feel hungry usually after my morning walk. I've done my morning walk for, whatever it is, 20, 30, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, and then come back and I'm hungry. And so I'm ready to eat. And then I'll eat and do some other things and then do my workout. So I feel like I've just learned a whole bunch of tools. Like, they seem small, but have obviously made a big difference as I talk about it, with you.
No,
So
it's amazing. And
yeah,
do you feel stronger? Because you were doing a lot of heavy lifting when we
I
started.
was. Yeah, I could lift a lot of weight. Uh, but I feel stronger in different ways. Like, it's amazing. I can pick up my two grand girls. One of them weighs 35 pounds, the other one's 25 pounds. I can pick them up from a squat, pick them up from the ground, hold them in my arms, and I'm just walk around with them. That is strong. And that's, those are the things I I want to train for is being strong, getting off the ground. I can get up and down off the floor faster than I got out of a foam pit at a trampoline park. The staff member was watching me. She's like, that's the fastest I've ever seen any adult get out of that foam pit. So, it's just little things like that.
And
Jumping.
you were at a climbing thing with your
Yeah,
granddaughter
well,
the
that's a
other day.
trampoline park. And then we had to
Okay.
climb up this, thing at the trampoline park. And I hadn't been able to do that probably 5 months ago. And I'm like, I'm going to try it this time. I'm going to get up there. And I just whizzed up there, used my hands to climb up of it and got to the top and was able to slide down. And, my 4-year-old granddaughter just, wow. And just, we both got to go down the slide. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fun. It's fun.
Beautiful. And you've lost quite a bit of weight. You've leaned out.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. My clothes fit better. Uh, I'm able to buy some new clothes that I feel like I look great in. And I just feel better, flexible. I've lost about 15 pounds since July, and I just feel better. Yeah.
And are you eating, are you on a like not eating very much? Are you eating a lot? Are you eating like good? Like how would
I
you?
eat good foods. I don't eat a lot, but I stack it more in the beginning of my days. That's for sure. I eat a fairly large breakfast because I enjoy that. Always have. I've cut down some of the fattier items because I'd gotten so used to eating low carb and being afraid of rice and things like that, bread. And, I still watch those things, but I balance it, like you've taught me. And that's, I think, has helped a lot because I don't feel like I don't feel deprived. I don't feel like I'm starving. I don't feel like I can't have my coffee if I want it. I don't feel like I had bites of ice cream last night. I was totally fine with that. There's, I just feel like I'm in a good spot of not constantly thinking, counting, measuring food. I know what's good for my body. My body knows what it craves, and I just have learned how to listen. Basically, like, oh, you want some berries? Okay, I'll give you some berries. Oh, you want grapes with that? Um, this time of year, pomegranates are my favorite. I love pomegranates. I peel them, get all the seeds out. I put pomegranates in everything, put it on top of chicken, eggs, sausage. I mean, it's so good.
Amazing. No,
So,
you're doing great. And how do you feel about like how you're aging, how you're doing?
I feel good. I feel like I mean, my goal is to be as healthy, the healthiest I've been. And I feel like I'm close to that. Like, I feel healthier now than I did in my 40s. I'm 54. And so I want to be healthier even when I'm 60. I have all these plans to hike and bike and, you know, just I have lots of plans and they include physical activities. And I'm not going to be out there not I'm not going to convince myself that getting older is going to suck because I want to know that I can age strong. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Thank you for sharing that,
Well, you're
Becky.
helping me. Yes. Yes. So
Playing
it's
a
good.
little role. No, I love it. I love it. Okay, that's the end of the recording bit. Thank
Okay.
you.